Let me go to John in Houston. Hey, John. Go ahead, John.
Hey, Dan, thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad you talked about there's no will in Washington. That kind of sets me up. You're talking about we got spending problems, and Pelosi wants to say we need more money, but we know it's definitely a spending problem, and they don't have the money to be messing with that. And you made a joke about education, and we just swell the education and shrink everything else.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to talk about maybe a more serious education reform, and also ask if you had any ideas for serious education reform. And I know traditionally conservatives are very pro-choice. They want to add vouchers or whatnot. Of course, I say they. I'm a conservative as well. But I want to kind of take that to a more extreme and say, why don't we have something like a homeschooling mandate? You know, the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, big name out there, and they put out a report card that said something to the effect of the average public school kid costs a taxpayer $10,000. The average homeschool kid costs something like $500 or $800 instead of $10,000, and the results were about 1.5 times higher quality education on a standardized test they did. So, what do you think about that? Is that too crazy?
No, it's not too crazy. I love that idea. I think it's a great idea, John. As a matter of fact, my daughter, who lives in North Carolina, says that they believe there was a report in a local paper down there in North Carolina where she lives saying that within 10 years they're going to be shutting down elementary schools in the area in which she lives because homeschooling, the article went on to talk about homeschooling is no longer a religious movement, that people are tired of the education system. But, no, I think that what you're suggesting is a great idea. I don't even think it's out there at all.